Hello, it's me, Brandon Burns, A.K.A. Radio Reference from YouTube, of course. Yeah. And I'm going to be, recently I talked about doing another review. First was brain scan on, the Thrills and Chills full movie collection of good horror movies. So I decided to do another review. This one was from 1985. It's from Columbia Pictures and it's about a scary vampire. Sorry, I got to do that. Yeah, it's Fright Night. There it is. Fright Night. It's directed by Tom Holland. It stars Chris Sarandon, who you might really remember from Child's Play as a detective. Plays Jerry somebody else gives last name, but yeah. But it also has William Ragsdale as Charlie, the kid who lives next door who knows that he's a vampire. He sees them when he sees sucking the blood out of the hooker. Yeah, that's when he knows it. I mean, that'd be so you might if I don't pronounce the last name, sorry. You might remember her from being on Married with Children as Marcy Rose and Marcy Darcy as that neighbor who doesn't like Al, who's a feminist. Everybody knows who she is. Being a Married with Children fan, you should know who she is. But she plays Amy, Charlie's girlfriend. At the beginning, they try to have sex, and Amy says, "Charlie, stop it." Stephen Jeffries as Evil Ed. I can't say that they're friends, that Charlie and him are friends. Maybe they're just associates, but they can't be friends because I know Evil Ed doesn't like Charlie very much. And vice versa. If you're watching the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And of course, Ronnie McDowell as Peter Vincent, the vampire slayer. Well, the actor who plays the vampire slayer on TV, and later on Charlie tries to get Peter Vincent to help him. Like, you're the Peter Vincent, the vampire slayer. That's just a character in the movie. That's not even my real name. I like the part when Charlie tells. Sorry. I like the part where Charlie tells Peter Vincent there's a vampire living next to him, and Peter Vincent thinks he's crazy because there's no such thing as vampires. That's what Peter believes, but yeah, it's basically the next door neighbor. The new neighbors are, or one is a vampire. The other one, I guess you could say he's a slave like Renfield and Dracula. The other character named Billy, I forgot. I think it's Jonathan or Timothy Stock. It's I think it's one of the last name Stock. Maybe it's Jonathan Stock. But they live next door, and one day Charlie sees this beautiful whore comes to Jerry's house, and at one point the mother thinks the new neighbors are gay, but he tells them, "I don't think so," and then he hears that scream in the middle of the night. Um, Sorry, and so he hears that scream in the middle of the night, knowing you know uh, that Jerry the vampire killed her. And Charlie tries to prove that he's a vampire. The police don't believe him, nor his girlfriend or his associate, Evil Ed, or of course Peter Vince. But later on, when Amy gets pays Peter Vince, the vampire slayer, vampire hunter, to go over to his house, try to prove that Jerry's not a vampire. He sees his reflection in the mirror and like, oh, Charlie's telling the truth. He is a vampire. And it is a good movie. Fright Night. It's got some cool '80s horror music too. Fright Night. And yes, they made a sequel. Who I don't know if it's on DVD yet. I gotta look it up. Fright Night 2. But this was also remade, and I watched the remake. The remake was, I guess, okay. Was it cool like the original? I prefer the original over the remake. That's just me, but I'm sure '80s fans are gonna, you know, like this better than the remake that came out in, was it 2010? Fright Night. But the original one is a cool movie about uh, William Ragsdale, as Charlie, and he was in Mannequin 2. You ever seen Mannequin 2? That was a good movie. I know it's not really the greatest movie in the world, but it's a good movie. The Secret of Mannequin. And Ronnie McDowell, you know who he is. He's a legendary actor. He died in 1998. And I told you about Amanda who played Marcy on Married with Children. Chris Sarandon, who he was also in Dog Day Afternoon, but that's the only. I mean, he's done other movies, but I mean, and Stephen Jeffries, he later in his career became a gay porno star. Yeah, serious. And he used the name of. I found this out when I was watching Spearnet's video about him. Yes, the Spearnet who looks like Steve Urkel. He was telling about the actor who was in Friday Night did porn. He was talking about Evil Ed's character. I mean, you know, Stephen Jeffries who played Evil Ed. I think he used the name. Didn't he use the name Sam Ritter? I think it was Sam Ritter just to avoid all the publicity. But Stephen Jeffries, he was in a 9176 Evil, directed by Robert Englund, who played Freddy Krueger. And in this movie, the character Evil Ed got on my nerves a little bit. I mean, his voice sounded weird. I mean, I'm just saying the way how he sounded like. At one point in the movie, he tricked Charlie. I've been bit by a vampire. I'm gonna give you a hickey. The way he was, it was a little weird to me, but that's just me, But I really like Stephen Jeffries. He's a good actor in this movie. I'm not putting him down. I'm just putting how his character is. But yeah, check out Fright Night, 1985 from Columbia Pictures, and they did Fright Night 2. And I also heard they wanted to do Fright Night 3, but the guy wanted to do Fright Night 3. This is what I heard. He was the Menendez brothers' dad. Forget his name. Steve. No, Kyle and Lance. No, Kyle. Oh, no, Lyle and Eric. I'm sorry. Yeah, their dad. He was a movie. Was he a movie producer? I forget, but he wanted to. I think he wanted to do Fright Night 3, and that's when their sons killed him. That's what I heard on the Internet Movie Database and the trivia section on Fright Night 2. When it's still there, but check out Fright Night. I'm about to end this video. And look at his evil eyes. And please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. You don't have to like me. You don't even have to respect me. Just subscribe, baby. You can hate my guts forever. Just subscribe. Just subscribe. You guys subscribe to this channel. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Peace, baby.